90.5 FM, WBER, the only station that matters. You are tuned into the WBER local show. Right now, in studio, Last Note. Guys from Rochester.
Yeah, Rochester, yeah.
Okay, if you just talk right into the mic right up close to you.
Yeah, I live in Rochester now.
Okay, very nice.
From Augsburg, New York, I am myself, but...
Okay, I just need it really up close to you. Get right up like this. Right up like that.
Alright, I'm gonna get all over this thing.
Perfect.
Get up in there.
I like it. I like it. So, Last Note.
Yep.
You said you're originally from Augsburg?
I was born in Augsburg, yep. All the guys have different stories, but yeah.
Okay. How did this, if you all have your different stories, how did you come to be Last Note? Give me this.
I moved in Victor, New York, and you know, I just started going around to open mics and stuff like that. I didn't know anybody out here, so you know, I started scouting some guys and ran into Tim Green, and basically we got together, and you know, after that we just formed a band, went out and handpicked guys, and you know, from there on out, you know, here we are.
Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure you have a show coming up.
Yeah, February 5th, Winter Creek Fest with Max Creek on the main stage Saturday, so that's gonna be good.
Very nice.
Yeah. Out at Water Street.
Looking
Yeah,
forward to that
Water
one.
Street Music Hall, man. We opened up the festival a couple years now, and they asked us to do the main stage, so we're stoked.
Hey, that works.
Yeah.
You're moving up. So, very cool. I have everyone primed. Do you want to go right into playing a song? Because I'm stoked to hear it.
Yeah, we can go in one.
Okay, what do you got for me?
We're gonna do a song called Frozen Footsteps.
Okay. Frozen Footsteps by Last Note. You're hearing it here on the WBER local show.
Seasons changing, it's that time again. 'Cause with you by my side, I can believe again. The frozen footsteps of the past. We'll take it all in and let it out. So refreshing, like the morning dew. You see them walking there side by side. A crooked road ahead, they're down the ride. 'Cause when life changes, well, so you light straight ahead. 'Cause with you by my side, I can believe again. Frozen footsteps of the past. Frozen footsteps of the past. 'Cause with you by my side, I can believe again.
90.5 FM, WBER, the only station that matters. You are tuned into the WBER local show, Last Note, tearing it up. That was incredible.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Song was called Frozen Footsteps.
Frozen Footsteps, yeah.
Now, is that one of the songs that you're going to be playing February 5th with Max Creek?
No.
Really?
Yeah, we actually won't be doing that one, but there'll be some good stuff in there.
Okay. So if they missed it here, then they just missed it, right?
For the time being, yeah.
Okay. So other than the Max Creek show, what other shows do you have coming up?
In the month of March, we have we're gonna be at Double Land Underground pretty much the whole month. Every week, once a week, Wednesdays.
Every Wednesday in March, except for the 2nd.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we're gonna play the 11th there too, so it's Friday, I think.
Very nice. Very
Yeah.
cool. Very
Pretty
cool.
much.
So other than Max Creek, who are some of the bigger names you've had the opportunity to share the stage with?
That's a good question. You know, we did some with Gavin Castleton last year. I mean, I don't know what he's doing really as far as what he's really doing, but he, you know, he did 50 states, I think 57 days. Is that what it was, Tim?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, he was at the end of
Busy
his tour.
guy.
Yeah, end of his tour, and called us up and was like, "Hey, let's, you know, we want to get on the bill with us." So, with him on, it was good times, man. Yeah.
Nice. So coming from Ogdensburg, I'm not sure how the scene is up there.
The scene in Ogdensburg's funny. No, there's still a lot of hard workers there, you know what I mean, as far as music goes, but the scene sucks, man. There's nothing there.
Now, was there a lot, like, is this like the general vibe of music that we play up on Ogdensburg we brought down here, or
Absolutely no, absolutely not.
how did you pick up on this then?
It's funny. It's just like one piece of a segment of Last Note. We have so many different faces throughout the show. You can feel like you see a few different bands. You know, we don't specify on one style of music.
Okay.
You know, it's just so we got the acoustics tonight, so we're gonna give you something a little different with the acoustics. But
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, what do the individual members feel that you bring to the band? What do you bring? What do you bring?
Well, I'm Tim Green, the backup guitarist, or the second guitarist in the band, with two. You know, I just pretty much bring rhythms and try to do some nice solos now and then. So.
Timmy really
Yeah.
paints nice, and you know, you give him a good
Yeah.
canvas to paint on, and Tammy paints on it well. So
Now, has anyone here been in any other bands locally, or just acts, or?
I played in other bands, but not around the area. You know,
Okay.
I played in his bands, Angels Weep, and you know, we did our little spats, and you know, a bunch of different bands. No, you know, nothing that really ever went anywhere,
Okay.
but good fun nonetheless. But
I'm in a couple things around town, but this is like one of my prime, you know, the original thing is always foremost. I'm in a couple cover bands, the Chronics, and then like a wedding and party band, which I'm ashamed to admit to. It's there, you know. It's
Yeah,
like-
don't be ashamed. It's good money.
yeah, he's putting his work in.
And what I bring to the band is brushes.
Yeah, Greg's a hard worker, man.
Well, I'm Kevin Murray. You can call me Chops. Bass player. I bring the other half of the rhythm, basically rhythm section. But my influences are mainly like Chili Peppers and things around that genre. So I'd say I bring not most, but like 90% of my style is about funk and just finding a good groove and going with it. So.
Very nice. No, I'm really glad that I finally got to have you guys in studio, because we've been trying for a while. You've been emailing.
Right.
I'm horrible at responding to emails. I'm sorry about that. So you've been contacting BER. What brought you to say, hey, I want our music heard on BER rather than other venues?
I like the local show. I listen to the local show and what you're doing, and I think it's a good thing, you know. And for me, like I said, it wasn't necessary for me to try and get a demo CD and get it pounded out on the radio. That wasn't what I was concerned with. We got some people that, you know, a good group of people that have been following us around, supporting us. I think it's time, you know, if we could, with a little help, we give them a little love, you know, and they appreciate it, I'm sure.
Nice. Now, I love the last track you got. Do you have another acoustic track for me that you can play?
Absolutely.
All right, what do we have up next?
It's called Come a Little Closer.
Okay, and you're hearing it here by Last Note, here on the WBER Local Show.
baby, won't you run your hands through my hair? Oh, baby, won't you run your hands through my hair? Behind closed doors, baby, you're all I need. Come a little closer to me. Oh, baby, won't you come a little closer to me? 'Cause I got a plan involving you and me. Baby, won't you swear a little more on me? Oh, baby, won't you swear a little more on me? Behind closed doors, baby, you're all I need.
.5 FM, WBER, the only station that matters. Last note, in studio, performing live, that was Come a Little Closer